Alright, I logged into this area, and they gave me a couple of new quests of, like, them talking over the, over the intercom, but I wasn't paying attention. Access point is malfunctioning. Anything else? $28% of the quest being finished is, like, actually higher than I was expecting it to be, honestly. Inbox. Center of the city. I've already gone to that one, haven't I? I'm good. So I gotta go to the city center one. That's not that far from here. Okay, now if I recall correctly, I have 2 level 3 weapons. So I got some nice combos here. I feel like I'm getting past the point of, like, looting random stuff on the map. You can see the way that, like, this is not just, like, a strict sort of, like, hovercraft glide, like a lot of games, or hang glider glide. You sort of, like, kind of tend to lose momentum and drop faster over time. It's kind of, I want to say parabolic, but I'm not sure that's the case. But you can see, like, gravity sort of, like, begin to work on it more and more, as opposed to, like, a straight... I gotta say, with, without lock-on, some of the, like, the combos and the way you do combos, especially some of, like, those big slow ones, feel a little bit more worthless. Like, how am I supposed to ever get that, like, full heavy combo to work on someone? They pretty much have to be the only person here, then it's fine. City Center. Which one am I missing here? Here. Wait, City Center's the one in... Where is it? It's not down here, is it? It's the one over here, okay. I see. Oh, they're gonna try to trap me again. It's weird not having the shockwaves like I used to, but I think it's ultimately gonna make me better. Did I finish the quest? I'm just gonna run there. White moose? Got mail again, so I guess I'll collect that. Seems unnecessary. I was trying to think of my plugin chips, aka my runes, and I wonder whether the evade distance. Does this mean you go further, or does you have? I kind of felt like it was like a bigger window to get things done. Simple gadget, medium recovery, 3000 G, 6800 XP. That's good. I feel like those gadgets are good. I think I need those for like high-end upgrades. There's no big dog here this time. I gotta remember where those flowers are. I've seen 2 so far. The other one's in the amusement park. I'm stuck in a thing there. Are you following? Are you coming? Trying to distract me? What are we doing here?
この先が森のある地域みたいですね。
敵アンドロイド戦闘状態起動我らが森の王のために森の王のために
来ましたね。トゥビー、油断しないでください。
それはこっちのセリフ。気をつけて、ナニエス。
はい。
Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh! Whoa. Sorry.
王国とか王様って言ってましたね。奥の方に城らしき建造物が見えましたし、ちょっと行って調べてみましょうか。
釣りを開始。
Maybe sometime I'll get something better than just a killifish. Gotta cut my goddamn mouth shut. Oh god. Oh god. Oh! Where'd they go? They both dead? I kind of want to ambush those guys, but once you go into that free fall, I don't think you can do attack moves. So I basically just, like, I don't know, bash my own brains in. Let's just take on the map. Nice. You were you?
どうしてこんな写真の場所が知りたいんでしょう。
どんな人にも大切な記憶はある。その価値を決めるのは私たちじゃない。他人に分からなくてもきっとこれは必要な情報。
そうですね。
How many of like the Yoko Taro games have you played? What's your deeming of the must plays? Is it Automata or both Niers or both of those and Drakengard? What do you think? That's where I came from. I'm gonna get that save point. Normally I do like to play full series. Honestly, I started playing this game, and it wasn't until I was talking to people that I like even remembered the other game existed. I know it did, but like I just didn't really like think about it as like a 2-game series I should play. Usually I try to like be a little more thorough than this. I think it's just because I wanted to play this game for so long. I never really thought that much or saw that much of the other one. Like, I don't think it's like... I don't know. You just don't see it around very much. Are they coming for me? I wonder if I should check out more stuff before going in here. Alright. Kind of feel bad killing these guys. Oh. Oh. Since I got like the melee damage plugin, and maybe to put my health bar up, I feel like I'm way less trouble than I was before. Or like everything was gonna one-shot me. I wonder how much damage the shockwave does. Does the shockwave that I used to use do the same amount of damage in range as my like weapons did normally? I think it kind of did, but I'm not sure. Alright, what else is in this area? Birdies? Moose? Boars? Oh. This is where I was before. These guys livestock managers? Oh god. Oh. Watch out, the boar will kill you. I'm so scared of the boar. Oh! Nice shot. Fine, we'll spare your critters. I wasn't trying to kill them anyway. Thank you. So why do you have all these animals here anyway? Why would I kill them? Are you crazy? Long ago I rescued a herd animal. I do not remember the reason. The creature took a liking to me. He followed me wherever I went. We played together whenever we could. She was warm. She made me happy. Interesting. Now, if I find a creature that is weak or injured, I bring them here. I watch over them until they are healthy again. Thank you for sparing them. Please visit us again. We'd welcome you anytime. We'll see. That's a lot of money. It feels like a little Ocarina of Time thing going on here. Okay, nothing else there. Alright, I'm glad that worked out. Didn't get killed by a boar. I've been kind of thinking playing this game and thinking about like some other posts I've seen on Twitter essentially of like old games that Squaresoft put out in like the late 2000s. And I'm just like, man, this studio did so much good stuff for so long. I wouldn't say that's the case now, but like that late 2000, the late 90s period where they're doing like Bushido Blade and like this like car racing kind of RPG. I just heard of for the very first time in my life, a street racing one. Like I heard for the first time like a month ago. Oh, my health is really low. Am I accidentally pressing the pod changing button? Whoa. Oh! You gotta love it. If I really could choose one characteristic for whether a game was a 10 on 10 or not, is there a secret behind a waterfall? You cannot understand the feelings of a machine. That's the kind of gatekeeper you are? Only someone with hacking skills would be able to comprehend us. Only someone with hacking skills. I thought I had hacking skills. What am I, Napoleon Dynamite? Alright, put a pin in that one. It's interesting how like the strength of a plugin and the amount of space that it takes are kind of considerations. Like you don't necessarily want the strongest like deadly heal or the strongest version of some of them because they just take up too much space. Like 30% healing per kill is like ridiculous. But 5% is like probably too little. Like I would do 10. I have a 20 right now. It's fine. Oh! Oh! What a shot by that guy. I did kind of recklessly jump in there. Oh. Went the wrong way. Now there's a quest with the animal guy. Cheers. That game is doing so well, I feel. Where's my body? Way over that way. Okay. Totally disoriented. It's a huge castle. It's so sick. I think I'm safe here. These guys are really easy to... Oh! Never mind. I want to die again. Damn. These guys are really devastating combos. Oh my god, I'm dead. Nope. That was like a... These guys are really crazy, man. That lunge? Oh! Oh, I'm gonna die. Jesus. That spear combo is like unreal. Those guys have so much mobility. I love that. Alright, I got my body back. So one of the mysterious letter parts is up here. I don't know if I can reach it from here. We'll find out. I don't think so. Looks like I can actually. Okay, well, that's behind there. I'll do this stuff later. Is that moose sunk into the ground, or is he resting? When can I open these things? Tastes, smells, sensations. Are you doing blindfold taste tests right now? Is that what you're up to?
さっきの機械生命体たち、王って言ってましたね。機械にも忠誠心が芽生えることなんてあるんでしょうか。
Yeah, I had a bunch of like extra leftover grated cheese. I was just hungry before dinner and made myself a little nacho. I was very happy with it. A Comte nacho with a little bit of hot sauce. Insanely good. Weirdly good. Oh god. I just jumped off a cliff. The one that showed your weight on it? Is that the one you mean? Chicken Parmesan. We had chicken parm with Comte and Parmesan on it last night, and then I made roasted broccoli with it. I'm getting a lot of legs lately out of like cutting carbs out of dinner, as I said before. I'm sleeping like noticeably better. It also means I can go more whole hog for lunch. I got a boss fight come my way. Sorry, did you just dodge my shot? Oh, this guy's electrified. Oh my god. Oh. Just walked in that guy, did 2,000 damage to me. Run, you dumb bitch. Get out of there. There we go. This guy is kind of scary, man. Oh. He does those rings. I'm always a little bit stuffy. My sinuses are kind of just always swollen shut. Blade 2, Electric Boogaloo. What's up, guy? Are we talking about like actually Blade 2, like Wesley Snipes Blade 2? Or am I missing some sort of key inside joke here? Oh, what's up, dude? Rock on. Alright, I gotta get back to the stupid fight. Yeah, I have one coming in the mail, actually. Not like Afrin or something. I heard those things are like, Saw Blade Part 2. I thought you meant saw as a verb. Blade 2, Electric Boogaloo. Alright, I see what's going on here. Sorry. I heard things like Afrin are like highly addictive, but people get good results out of saline sprays. And saline sprays with xylitol. I hate neti pots. They're such a... I'm sure they're good. They feel like such a scam to me. My sinuses don't... Oh, whoa. My sinuses don't like work well enough for me to like... It doesn't even travel between my two noses. It just goes down my throat and like out my mouth. It's horrible. So I have a xylitol and saline one coming in the mail. I know it's kind of late into the season, but you know, mid to late March in Canada is like actually like the second prime getting sick season, besides like early December. So I'll use that one for a while. Where am I going? I'm lost. I want to be on the other side of that river. Oh. Meteorite? Okay, I went over there. Where's my grappling hook? Am I playing Clair Obscure? My problems are... You're from France, and I know it. I can tell by your name. You can't fool me. My problems are that my nose is slightly crooked, so it's hard to get my right sinus fully open. And it's kind of like deflated. I have a slight hole connecting my sinus to my like eye socket area. And so my right one doesn't stay open for perfect breathing unless I sleep on my right side, which then opens up a raft of other problems like sleeping on your right side and messing up your shoulder. Your matey? That's sick. Métis are interesting because you learn about them all the time in school and then never meet anyone who's Métis in your entire life if you're the average Canadian. Until now, I guess. You spend like a third of the year learning about Louis Riel and then never meet anyone who's Métis in your entire life. What was I talking about? Yeah. So I think I might test for deviated septum and actually get my nose fixed. Because I'm sleeping with like nasal strips all the time now. Which is like its own kind of problem. Like I feel like I'm gonna get burst blood vessels in my nostrils. You know, life's hard. I gotta get my my body back here. I don't really snore, but I do when I first fall asleep. Okay, this guy's gonna be crazy. I just gotta range. Okay, can I get my... You breathe too hard. Where's my body? There it is. Oh god. Whoa! Oh, his legs are targetable. Got it. I feel like I can't get near this guy. He's gonna murder me. Are they dead? Okay. Get away from me, you rascal. That's almost a one-shot. Holy shit. I think I stunned him in midair. Get away from me. Jesus Christ. Alright, that wasn't that bad. The chompers is too late for. But jaw tightness still I care about a little bit. But I'll look after it. I went to an ENT for my sinus issues. They gave me a nasal spray but didn't work, so I had to get a saline spray. Like, did you get a medicated nasal spray? Okay, well that little fight's over. That one guy did so much damage, it was unreal. Can I fish off here? Can you imagine? I can. Nice. Hell yeah. This is some wild fit. I can't even see my thing. I saw a Nate Bargatze joke about his dad being addicted to Afrin for like 25 years, and he'd deny it to the doctor. The doctor's like, I'm examining your sinuses. I know you've been using it. He's like, wouldn't admit that he's been addicted to it for like literally decades. I never even heard of Afrin until that Nate Bargatze joke. Okay, can I get a bite here? Why does my water have a slight taste to it? The cleaners are here this morning. Did the cleaners drug my water? Okay, what is this going? You subscribed? Okay, so by my last count, 797 more, and then I can start getting ad revenue for my old videos. And then I'm set for life. Okay, I'm taking my thing back. That was trash. They didn't do anything. Yeah. At this pace, I should have it by 2031. Alright, so this is the way to the castle? How much stuff did I miss here? I wonder. Surely I missed some stuff. So what did the ENT say was your sinus issue? I got popped. I can't keep doing this, especially this time of the year. Like, I can't be using a breathing strip to sleep because, like, Andrea wakes up in the middle of the night. She hears me like breathing so hard. That's got to be bad for me at some level. Also, it might contribute to the jaw tightness because you have to clench your teeth to breathe harder through your nose. It's a vicious circle. To be honest, though, when the dentist told me when I was like a teenager that I'm clenching my jaw and should get a mouth guard, but like when I was 16 or whatever I was like, no way I'm doing that. That's like awkward and cringy. But I wish I had. I read yesterday that they're starting to come out with like, these aren't covered by insurance yet because they're like so new, but I don't know if they're true yet. But apparently they're starting to do sort of like UV guided lymphatic injections for allergies. That like over a 3-month program has had like really good results for like completely clearing up allergies. So who knows? Maybe we're a couple years out from having good ones. Yeah, I mean, if that works, who cares? Oh, I'm doing a side-scrolling section. It means battle's about to be harder. Okay, never mind. They do so much damage to these guys now. I feel like it's probably the level 3 weapons have made like this huge difference, I think. I live in Ottawa currently. I was born in PEI, but I did basically grow up here. But I've only recently moved back in the last couple years. Oh. God. Can't even see this guy. I feel like my partner's knocking people up lately. Nice. I've never actually... Manitoba is like... Manitoba and Saskatchewan are the only places that I have like essentially no experience with. Lived in Alberta, BC, Ontario, Quebec, and PEI. And I've like driven through New Brunswick and Nova Scotia a lot for like traveling between Ottawa and PEI. 1300. What are we doing here? This took so much damage. How do you like it there? Have you always lived there? Oh, there's something here. Nice. This is kind of sick, man. This part belongs to a machine life form. Don't need this? What? Yeah, I've heard that. I heard the weather is very punishing. How do I get up higher? I've heard it's very punishing. I've also learned about like why. I saw a really interesting video about like why. I love this music. This is the music from the tutorial. It's an interesting video about why parts of Canada are so much colder than parts of Europe that are at the same latitude as Canada is. And it's all basically like ocean currents. Like Canada has all these like Siberian like water currents that sweep over like across the north and through Canada, whereas like a lot of parts of northern Europe, like even like Norway, etc., they get waters because of the Gulf Stream. They get waters from like the Gulf of Mexico that like sweep up across the Atlantic and like bathe like the western, northwestern coasts of Europe. But yeah, the reason our country is so cold is all those like Siberian and like Arctic winds like sweep southwest and southeast over Canada. Part of why places like Europe, part of why places like Norway. How do I get up there? I have like really good like coastal trading. Is that they're like their coasts never freeze apparently? How do I get up there? But yeah, I think like Manitoba and Saskatchewan and Canada are like as bad as it gets for like basically just like no protection from the elements at all. I don't think I can get up there. How do I do this? I can't get over there. This is Nier Automata. I have no idea how to get up there. What am I missing? Whoa. These guys are all really weak. These are story battles, so they don't seem very strong. Have you ever played it? Where am I? Oh god. One slight flaw of this game is your teammate looking so similar to you. Hell Let Loose? I think I heard about that. I don't know much about it though. Did you enjoy it? Like a first-person shooter or like a vehicle shooter? I don't like this. Which of these are coming alive to attack me? Oh, that guy. Okay, never mind. I feel like my little buddy's doing everything currently. Oh no. Those guys. Did I kill in one shot? First person shooter, you can also tank cruise other vehicles. 50 versus 50, so it's like Battlefield. I love World War II shooters. One of my like favorite like rentals as a little kid ever was like Medal of Honor. Which apparently was written by Steven Spielberg, by the way. Oh god! Oh, this is spooky, man. How did I hit it? Oh, this is so cheesy. Oh my god. Oh my god, what am I doing? Oh, my 13 health. Yeah, Medal of Honor sick. See you later, man. What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh. This is how it resets, I guess. Can you die, please? Imagine I never found the missile pod in the desert. How horrible this would be. Can you please die? What is this? Oh yeah, I'm good. Alright, that was a ridiculous fight. Twitch is being throttled, eh? I wonder why. Let me check if it's anything on my end. Just for curiosity's sake. It's a lot better now. I figured I had to like change my canvas to be Twitch as opposed to YouTube. So it doesn't say unstable. We're undergoing a brief planned maintenance on analytics features. Doesn't look, everything looks good now. Alright. Maybe it's a them problem. How do I get up there? I don't think I can. I don't see it. Knights ambushing me out of the pots? It's an interesting medieval castle. I wonder what the story on this is. Surely I'll find out soon. Please don't show me the wormy again. Okay, do I want to go up or down? I think up. Which way is going to be progress? I don't want progress. I want the opposite. This is where I feel like the treasure is. Ugh.
解析機械生命体の部品
これは
That's twice now this happened. Maybe I should go down. This looks like progress. They give me the volt-proof salve again. Last time that turned into a nightmarish boss fight that took me my whole life. Okay, I'm gonna go down to the bottom. I said I'm going to the bottom? No, okay. Got it. So I can't go either way here, huh? I'll have to go down then up, clearly. This is crazy. There's a lot going on here, man. Surprise! Oh, God. Oh, they're going electric. Whoa, how'd I get up here? That was sick. Sorry, fellas. That was mean. Oh, let's get back up. I see. Can you pull these? Oh, nice. Full door, that's good, right? Can he help? Alright, I'm still kind of lost here. This is where I came from. I went down here. Might be able to go across to this, yeah. Okay, a bunch of stuff. There's an exit over here. Can I go down this part? Yes. Do I want to? I guess it's too late. I should have gone outside that door. I've already been this way? I fell down too far? Alright, got it. Let's redo that. Do 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 for later, I guess. I don't find levels are like hugely relevant in this game. I don't know what they give me. Maybe the more damage, more health. Oh God. This is bad. Oh God, I'm gonna die. Oh, what? Fuck. That thing was making like a beeline for me there. What a pain in the ass that is. I gotta do this whole thing again? Instead of rotating, and anyway, I kind of panicked and pressed the wrong button there. I could have just ran and healed. But that was really weird. I have so far to go. Oh! What am I doing? Can't believe how far you have to re-go sometimes in this game. Now I have to load and then actually do that whole thing again with like actual looting. That sucks, man.
上の真理を入れてな。大人だ。
I still don't know how to get up there.
敵の攻撃に気をつけましょう。トゥビ。
分かった。ナインエンズ。
え、今なんて言いました？
分かった。ナインエス。
え、違いますよね。もっとこうナインズ的な発音でしたよね。
黙って敵を倒す。
もう。
Actually, how do you get up there? Stupid snake guy is gonna ruin my life. Do you like go up like a... I don't get it. Maybe something for later. I don't think so. I think I'm just missing something. It's a lot of devastation if you want it to be. I hate this guy. This is so boring. And this is very, very devastating to hit without buddies. 165, baby. Let's go. $50. Thick. Oh, damn it. I don't get it. How do you not hit this thing? That is so annoying. Holy shit. What a waste of time. Pay attention to when it says saving possible. I probably want that. Forget, do I want to go up or down here? Dropping down there gets you to start resetting. Whoa! Oh! They're coming for me. Except that guy. He's not sure where he's going. Right? Now I go back up, I think. I like how they go through the ladder there. I think that's the way forward. What is the deal with that? It must be like a further playthrough thing. Oh god, I gotta fight this guy again. Okay, just be careful. Oh! My god, you're kidding me. Oh! Alright, that's pretty good. 167. There are weakness windows. Oh, he's here! Oh! Can't fucking see which guy I am. I gotta like differentiate my costume from the other guys if I get some skins. Alright, that is such a nightmare. Oh, this is where the other part is too, like the other part of the castle. What's up, bro? I'm the blacksmith Masamune. Ooh. I see you're taking good care of your weapons. However, I'd be happy to sharpen them for you if you wish. This guy's probably the level 4 blacksmith. Oh my god, the dream. He has no weapons though? Upgrades? So he can do these, but I can't afford them. Anything else use warp wire? Alright, cool. Ah, your white sword. My master honed that very blade long ago. He was a master craftsman who gathered 4 black and 4 white weapons and improved on them. 4 black and 4 white weapons and improved on them. But they spilled so much blood that my master sealed them away in various locations across the world. However, I wager you would wield them in the service of good. If that is true, you can search for them in sealed shrines throughout the world. Sick. Alright. Where am I going?
解析機械生命
これは
All that for that. What am I missing? My suspicion is that, like, in a subsequent playthrough, it's more effective or something. Oh, a save point. Wonderful. Okay, I gotta switch on my water. It weirds me out there's a weird taste in it. Right back. Andrea woke up today at like 6:15 in the morning, and then I finally probably went back to sleep at like 7 something. She woke me back up at 8 o'clock. She's like, hey, you gotta get up soon. The cleaners are coming. Also, you have to clean something up. I'm like, what is it? She's like, I was putting stuff in your cupboard, which is above the toilet. And so I was putting stuff away, and stuff slid out. And so you're like, I have like a 300 or like 200 meter roll of no BS dental floss. And she's like, that fell in the toilet. I was like, what? She's like, sorry. And it's like, not a toilet recovery. There's no toilet recovery, but this is like especially not a toilet recovery, if you catch my drift. I was like, it's okay, I have a replacement. This is crazy. Just hold R1 and go this way and press L1 on cooldown. She's like, you wake up, I drop your dental floss in the toilet. Is like a 6-month supply of dental floss. Oh god. Oh! I was like, okay, it's okay, I have a replacement. It's just so funny, man. Like, the days when the cleaners come and I'm just like home, it's just like, the whole day sucks so much, I feel. It's sick wherever I am here. Yeah, I need a costume differentiation between 9S and myself. Like, why would I care if he's not like aggressive as possible? Wouldn't that just be good because he's invincible? But our color scheme's too similar. My vision's not, my data retention's not good enough for this to be like for us to look this similar. Oh! Oh! It was not cool. She's gonna leave, but that black sword looks really cool, especially with massive immunity saying there's look these weapons.
アンドロイドだよ。しかもあれはヨルハタイプじゃないか。
ヨルハ特殊指定機体を確認。破壊を推奨。
破壊？
Look at those weapons.
9S 行くよ。
トゥービー。
バンカーより 2B9S へ指名手配中である A2 のブラックボックス信号をこちらで探知した。お前たちの前にいるのは敵だ。
Sure.
あれは
奴は脱走兵だ。何体もの追撃部隊を破壊している。うかうかしていると。
Let's hear her out first. Oh. Oh. I can't even, like, I literally lately can't see. Okay. Oh. I don't understand what's going on at all, besides me healing a lot.
どうして裏切ったんですか。
She killed the baby, that was harsh.
裏切ったの司令部だろ。
トゥービー、追いかけましょう。
What do you say? Did she take the baby? Could I just jump down?
Banker, バンカー、こちら 9S 司令官につないでください。
バンカー了解。司令官に接続します。
司令官、ターゲット A2 の破壊は失敗しました。
そうか。しかし2人が無事でよかった。あれは非常に危険な個体だ。迂闊に近寄らない方がいい。
司令官、脱走って一体何が。
その情報は機密事項になっている。教えられない。
そうですか。 2B、
何？
パスカルのところに A2 の情報を聞きに行こう。何か知ってるかもしれない。
分かった。
パスカル、こちら 9S。
おお、ご無事でしたか。
それより君に聞きたいことがあるんだ。
聞きたいこと？何でしょう？
通信はダメだ。直接聞きに行く。
わかりました。敵の侵入を防いでいたゲートを開けておきます。そちらから村に入れるように手配しますね。
I wonder if there's anything else here I should explore before I leave this area. Just this, basically. Actually, several. Okay, I'll check these things. One of them is going to be the... One of them is going to be the weapons, the animal trainer. It sort of implies that there's just like copies of yourself in every vending machine, right? That we're getting at here. Is it a special white piggy? I've noticed like special white animals here. Goes over here to the right. Am I gonna be able to find this thing? Where's this thing that I keep saying? How did I pass that thing so thoroughly? Why are those red things on the map? Is it flying? Every time I look, it's like a completely different place. Wasn't there a recent Borderlands game that just came out? I would be following the wrong media, but didn't it garner controversy for its like creators sort of like unpopular social media posts? Maybe that's not the right thing to judge things by. I don't feel like the most recent Borderlands games really made an impact though, at least from what I found out, or like from what I garner. But I was never the target audience. How do I get out of here? Oh, I see where I am. Whoa! Easy, fellas! Yeah, I don't feel like the game made like much impact. I feel like Borderlands 2 and 3 were like massively popular, and a lot of people across various like genre preferences hugely enjoy it. Who is this guy and how do I find him? Anyway, I should go back here. I'll do it later.
でも大きな商業施設を作るなんて旧世界の人類は余裕があったんですね。たくさんの商品を前に買い物できたら楽しいでしょうね。
私たちには必要ない。
いや、そんなこともないですよ。機械生命体を殲滅させたら僕たち兵士はやることがなくなります。そうしたら平和に暮らす日がきっと来るはずです。そうだ、平和になったら一緒に買い物に行きましょうよ。 2B にお似合いの T シャツとか買ってあげます。
T シャツ。
あれ、いらないですか？
いや、その日が来たらいつか行こう。
本当ですか？約束ですからね。
ああ。
I feel like he's getting a little more confident. I could maybe try to fight Uncle Specchio again. Yeah, I feel like it's just kind of like a funny era to like judge popular, successful games. I've heard of this guy. Isn't this guy sort of like it makes me think of like Mugenics. Mugenics took forever, but it's a pretty small staff. I feel like it's the only way to make huge money now. But like, there's like people who care about the industry. There's people who care about games, people who just like buy popular games, and like they're like two different worlds basically. Like NBA 2K players and like FIFA players like don't know about Mugenics, you know? There's like almost no overlap. It's like people who watch Chicago Fire and people who watch like, I don't know, art films. Hey, I remember you from the other day. They're like just, there's no overlap between these worlds. It's crazy how many different experiences we have like entertainment-wise. Sorry, I got startled and ran away, or rolled away, I guess. Anyway, my name's Emil, this is my shop. Want to buy something? I get the best prices anywhere. Hell yeah. Oh, this guy's got the good stuff. Buy the stuff I don't have. Taunts raise player and enemy attack power to 280%. I don't even know how to. Taunts raise player and enemy attack power to 280%. Does Mugenics interest you? Yeah, I like that kind of game for sure. Play the Spire, Mugenics, and games like that. I'm sure they're fun. I just don't really care right now. Do I have this? This guy's got a ton of money, by the way. Okay, which one did I want? I wanted the one that's like... yeah, it does look cool. Okay, which one did I want? I wanted the, offensive heal. I think this is better than deadly heal. Two of those. And then it's probably time to finally sell stuff. Oh, this guy only sells these things, huh? No, that's not true. Should I really be selling this stuff? It's really now, I guess. Whoa, I have a lot of money. I feel like this is the best place to use it. Charge attacks, I'd like them, but I don't like these percentage chance ones. Movement speed, buy 2 of these. Increase the power of projectile attacks, don't care. Critical up. Do I buy 2 of them? I don't think so. Alright, I'm gonna do this for now. I should probably do more. Look forward to serving you again. What was that? You want to know where I live? I didn't ask that. Well, I live deep underground. Picture something deep, then go deeper. Feel free to visit anytime you want. Alright. I'm gonna go fight Uncle Specchio here. Mugenics looks cool. I just have a lot of games I feel like playing right now. And I heard the playthroughs are kind of long. But it is like very close to kind of like a game I would like a lot. I like party construction, but I don't need like a huge kind of randomness to it. I don't know. It's not over the threshold right now, but it might be at some point. Seems like Mugenics and Pocopia are games of the year so far. Alright, big dog. How good of you to face farther survey with your presence once again. Such drive is admirable. Well then, do you care to witness the glories of this latest incarnation? Sure. The Father Server you know is passing this life, my child. Behold his latest incarnation. Oh god. So fast. He's so tanky, what? He's level 40? Oh. Ooh. I like how he's facing that guy most of the time. I don't see this guy. Oh. All it takes is one time. So annoying. Alright, buddy. I'll have to get back to you on that. I should probably try to do more damage to him. We'll do this so I don't have very many heals left. That's insane, man. That's so crazy. 3,000? Alright, whatever. He's level 40. I'll do this later. Okay, how do I do that move? That I just did. Holding triangle does that. Holding triangle without a button press does the charge. Okay, where am I going? I'm going to talk to Pascal, right? Yeah, okay. Stupid level 40 optional super boss. Thank you for visiting me previously. How are you? I was the one that says trucking along. Does one actually say that? I have been reading through humanity's records to keep myself occupied. This is a video question. Shoot. What is night? Night? You must mean the cyclical cycle of light and dark that used to exist. The records mentioned that, did they? The sun never leaves the sky anymore, but apparently it used to descend below the horizon for hours at a time? What? When that happened, it was like looking out of one of Bunker's windows. I didn't know that. I would like to see stars sometime. So the world doesn't have dark cycles anymore? Sort of implies like obviously it means it's not orbiting, but it kind of sort of implies like we're in a simulacrum. Head over the forest photo. Nice. This was a waterfall in the forest. I think I stumbled into it one day when I was lost. But how did I get there in the first place? Now I remember. These aren't just photos. They're bits of data from my beloved. 8 years ago, we were attacked by machines and fought a pitched battle. My love was killed and many of my memories were lost. This must have been his final message for me. Thank you. You have no idea what this means to me. I know it's not much, but please take this. Nice. Good stuff there. As I've been thinking a lot of reasons about whether it's worth it to continue living. The state is telling me that I need to continue on. Get out of the way, fatty! And yeah, what's the point of a world where my love is gone? What's the point of living? Come on, let's go. Alright, that was a good session. I'm gonna break for lunch now. I'll be back in a bit.